Awesome. Here with Rory MacDonald, just finished training. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. I feel like it was a good sparring session with some conditioning, so I'm happy with it.
So we're here at Sanford. What's it like training here? I mean, for people who don't know, this place is huge, massive. There's all kinds of benefits. Why do you like training here?
Well, I like the atmosphere. I like the fact that they work hard, and there's an abundance of high-level athletes here to train with, to learn from, and the coaching's great. So the facility's obviously amazing. It's world class. So all in all, it's just an amazing place to be able to train.
And can't beat the Florida weather, I'm sure.
Yeah, Florida and the freedom here. You know, compared to back home, it's really nice.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit first about your last fight. I think that everybody in the entire MMA world feels like you were robbed. What does it feel like now? Time has passed. Do you still feel like? I mean, was there anger? Is there anger still?
Oh no, I'm not angry. I just think, it was, obviously it was the wrong thing. Like it wasn't right. So obviously that sucks, but you got to move forward, and that's what I'm doing.
Do you think there needs to be some sort of change with MMA judging and just in general?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there needs to be some accountability for judges. They can get away with doing something like that, and there's no backlash. If someone does a poor job in their whatever field they're in, generally they're gonna pay the consequences of doing a bad job. So if there was a little more accountability where people could investigate why this person decided to give that score, and if it keeps happening, maybe on some kind of a system, does that person lose their position now? Are they not good at what they're doing, or is something illegal going on? So yeah, there needs to be some sort of accountability for these people, because now they can just get away with this and carry on and keep doing it for years to come to other fighters that it affects their life big time.
Yeah, and especially in a format like this, it could have ended your chance of winning $1 million. So it's not just ending a chance of having a fight, a win.
Yeah.
It's continuing on. If you were to see those judges again in judging your next fight, would you be worried?
Oh, I'll never fight for the New Jersey Athletic Commission again. That would just not be wise. So, I'll never compete under that commission ever again.
And what about open scoring? There's been some talk Invicta used it, where you see the scoring between rounds. Do you think that would help with bad judging, or do you feel like that would have helped in your fight? Maybe you could have seen, oh my gosh, they're judging this terribly, I need to do something different? Or
yeah, I think that's a great idea, because even if there is terrible judging, at least you can adapt to it and make an effort, an extra effort or whatever to close the show. Because if I knew I was going into that third round losing, you got to take a little more risk.
And going forward now, past that, let's forget that negativity. How did you feel about your upcoming opponent? What were your thoughts when you figured out that's who you were going to be fighting?
Yeah, Ray's a great opponent. I knew at some point in the season we would meet up, and I'm happy to compete with a guy like that. He brings it every time, and I'm looking forward to it.
And what about the other half of the bracket? Is there somebody you particularly you'd prefer to fight of the two?
Not really. I think they're both really good, and interested to see how that matchup goes. I think it'll be a great fight, and may the best man win.
And what about that $1 million prize? What do you think you're going to do with it?
I'm not going to really do anything crazy. Probably, invest. Boring stuff,
Cryptocurrency?
Small portion maybe.
And then final question, do you have a prediction for your fight?
Prediction? Yeah, I think I'll stop Ray in between, before the third round, We'll see what happens though.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks.